So if you get down on Brazil and get it right, you still can make a pretty fair profit. But you also could be wrong. World Cup 2018, odds, predictions and picks to win it all, because Germany is close behind at 5-1, and Spain is around 6-1, and France, too. So it's no surprise that when Sporting News contacted a series of soccer experts from varying disciplines and asked for their prediction about which team would prevail at Russia 2018, we received a variety of answers. What was a surprise? Not a single person picked the favorite. Kevin Egan, beIN Sports and Atlanta United FC analyst, picked Spain. Why? The nation with the most ingenuity, talent and depth. Every player has bought into what Julen Lopetegui wants to do, and it's been impressive viewing. It's a roster that stems from the successes of Real Madrid, Barcelona and Atleti this season, and I can see La Roja capping off a truly dominant year for Spanish football. Rob Stone, host, Fox Sports Soccer, picked Belgium. Why? Every fiber of my being tells me if I'm really smart I'm doing the easy pick, and it's Germany. But there's this gnawing growth going on in my heart these days that is telling me the golden generation of Belgium is going to be your surprise winner. I'm doing it early and I'm doing it aloud, so I can have plenty of moments to say I told you so. Grant Wall, soccer reporter, Sports Illustrated and Fox Sports, picked Spain. More World Cup group breakdowns with teams, odds, predictions to advance. Why? Spain has the best spine in world soccer, from goalkeeper De Gea to center backs Ramos, Piqué to an insane midfield. It's true that there's no superstar striker, but we've seen plenty of teams win World Cups without superstar strikers. Janusz Michlik, analyst, ESPN and Sirius XM, picked France. Why? I'm back and forth, but I'm leaning closer to France. They always have talent, they've always been deep. The players they left out would probably make a pretty good World Cup side. In Didier Deschamps, they have a manager they were lacking in the past. We know of the egos that could not be contained in the recent past. They have so many difference makers. Why wouldn't you like that team? Jason Davis, host, United States of Soccer, Sirius XM, picked France. Why? I'm choosing to buy into the talent and potential of Les Blues in this World Cup, despite a decided lack of experience. Didier Deschamps is no one's idea of a tactical revolutionary, but with the individual ability in his side, he doesn't have to be. In a tournament with several teams capable of winning, France is my pick. Dwayne De Rosario, retired Canada national team star, picked Mexico. World Cup 2018, Neymar and the resurrection of Brazil. Why? They are representing North America, and I think it's only fair to do so. I think they have the support, the personnel capable of getting to the final in the World Cup. Jonathan Tannenwald, soccer writer, Philadelphia Inquirer, Daily News, picked France. Why? My heart wants Argentina so that Lionel Messi will win the title that crowns him as the world's greatest player. But my head says France is the pick. It's not an easy choice, because I have them beating Croatia, Uruguay, Brazil and ultimately Germany in the knockout rounds. That's an incredible gauntlet, and it might be too much. But this team has the talent to do it, from Paul Pogba to Antoine Griezmann to Kylian Mbappé, who could be the tournament's breakout star. They should breeze through the group stage, which will help. I have Germany beating Argentina in the other semifinal. This German team is really good, but France has the firepower to match them. And as there hasn't been a back-to-back champion since 1962, I'll give France the edge to keep that streak alive. Andrew Wiebe, host and producer, MLS Extra Time Radio, picked France. Why, Les Blues either boom or bust, and my heart tells me they'll blow the doors off rest of the world in Russia, even if my head isn't quite so sure. Young legs will be the difference. Antoine Griezmann, the leading scorer of the tournament, and Didier Deschamps hailed as the genius who kept a notoriously mercurial national team together for a month that ends in glory. Andrea Canales, veteran soccer writer, picked France more, the 20 youngest players at the World Cup. Why, in my mind, they're the overlooked team this year because they don't feature a superstar like Messi or Neymar, but that's partly what makes them dangerous. They have players like Pogba and Griezmann who are the next tier, plus young talent like Kylian Mbappe waiting to bust out on the world stage. The knock on France has always been whether or not they can overcome team tensions to really display their talent together. But they have a relatively easy group in which to get the squad on the same page. In that case, look out, everybody else. Nate Bukaty, play-by-play voice, Sporting KC, picked Belgium. Why? Their roster has just about as much talent as any team in the field. Most of those talented players are in their prime, and they gained valuable World Cup experience 4 years ago. No South American team has won a World Cup in Europe, so I'll go with the Belgians. Mark Ziegler, soccer writer, San Diego Union Tribune, picked Spain. Why? Germany has the best team on paper, but nobody has repeated since 1962, and 3 of the last 4 reigning champions went out in the first round. South American teams don't win World Cups in Europe, so that rules out Brazil and Argentina. France is talented but too dysfunctional. England can't win a penalty shootout. The Netherlands and Italy aren't in it. So that leaves Spain. By default. Corey Donahue, founder, American Outlaws, picked Germany. Why? I have a hard time picking anyone over Germany anytime they play. The ball can bounce a lot of different ways, but I think if Germany played any team in the world 5 times, they would win at least 3 of them. They've lost a few friendlies recently, but in a meaningful game, I just can't ever pick against them.